Can you all hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay. Hello and good morning. I am Shereen Armstrong, and it is my honor to be the MC for
The mic cut off.
the mic cut off.
Yeah. Technical thing.
Well, I'll have to use my teacher voice. Can you all hear me?
Sounds great.
Did I? Let's see. If not, we'll get it together. In the meantime, if you all can hear me, I said hello and good afternoon, everyone. I am Shereen Armstrong, and it is my honor to be an MC for Wilmar Bennett's service today. I wanted to start by saying thank you to each and every one of you, Wilmar's family, many dear friends, and comrades for being here today. We are here to celebrate the life of Wilmar. As you may know, Wilmar was a member of the SGI, or the Soka Gakkai International. The SGI is a Buddhist organization which is dedicated to peace, culture, and education. The traditional aspects of a Nichiren Buddhist memorial service include chanting the words Nam Myoho Renge Kyo and reciting a section of the Lotus Sutra for the absolute happiness of the deceased, as well as offering of incense out of respect for our loved ones. Nichiren taught that the true entity of our lives is eternal, and that life and death are two inseparable aspects of our existence. Death is a solemn point of departure toward a new birth. Our absolute happiness, also referred to as Buddhahood or enlightenment, is an actual condition existing in both of the phases we refer to as life and death. When family members and friends offer prayers for the deceased person's enlightenment, recite the sutra and chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, they direct the benefits of the mystic law to the deceased and enable her, or him, but it's her, to attain absolute happiness. The practice of burning incense can be traced back to ancient India, where incense was burned to create a fine aroma. It has been incorporated into Buddhism as a symbol of respect for the Buddha condition or enlightenment, which each person possesses. During the memorial service, participants traditionally drop a pinch of powdered incense into the incense burner near the altar while offering a silent prayer for the eternal enlightenment of the deceased. Please feel free to participate with us. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo is the name of the mystic law that governs life eternally throughout the universe. Nichiren revealed this law as the underlying principle contained in Buddhism's greatest teaching, the Lotus Sutra. All life is an expression or manifestation of the law. Thus, when we chant this mystic law, we attune our lives to the perfect rhythm of the universe. The result is increased vital life force, wisdom, compassion, and good fortune to face the challenges in front of us. Before we begin the ceremony to celebrate the life of Wilmar Bennett, let us show a demonstration of the incense ceremony. Charlotte, would you please help? So, after the recitation of the 2nd and 16th chapters of the Lotus Sutra, Charlotte will ask each row to exit and form a line on the outside aisle on the right to come up to the front table by the podium. Each person who would like to participate can step up to the incense table, and although you will be facing the front of the room, Charlotte will demonstrating while facing you, so you can see. Take a pinch of incense, Hold it to your forehead and then place it in the urn. Then you may go back to your seat. During the offering of the incense, we will continually chant Nam Yoho Renge Kyo until the last person has made the offering of incense, at which time we will conduct silent prayers and conclude this portion of the ceremony by chanting Nam Yoho Renge Kyo together 3 times. As a reminder, we request that no photos or videos be taken during the prayer ceremony service. We appreciate your understanding, and Tony Armstrong will now begin by leading the prayers. Thank you.
Trên rừng bóng nai cho tình sẽ bao trên châu rừng cái nào dây yêu á sâu kỳ cầu châu châu rơ châu sinh ngờ yêu châu chú châu châu kinh cầu trên na cá châu châu chi cá cầu anh em trên nền châu chú nên ngô rừng châu châu cầu châu châu hô châu hô châu đại cây cao châu 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 yêu ra cái châu sinh ngờ cái sinh ngờ châu trái chú kỳ cầu ngô ra ra cây dân của chú ngô này châu đại châu đó phù kỳ ni châu châu sinh ngô hô châu chú nó Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ lỡ những Châu ngũ sĩ sam mô châu sĩ châu kỳ châu đan mơ yêu chân của sự lo trên cửa cầu in chân lô bê nê sĩ ô chê cầu thế cho thang nghi con sĩ mô nô xe cầu mô gai nà bê sĩ cầu châu cầu biên xa y bầm mô chân đô thế cho thang nghi con mẹ sĩ Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ lỡ những Nam yo holding ego, 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 nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, 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 nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo holding ego, nam yo holding ego. Nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go. Nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a go, nam yo ho ring a, nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a nam yo ho ring a go 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 nam yo ho ring a nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a nam yo ho ring a go 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 nam yo ho ring a nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a go nam yo ho ring a nam yo ho ring a go 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 nam yo ho ring a
And she always made me laugh when I was younger. So if you're not smiling at any of this that's happening today, it's not really a celebration, and it's not in her spirit. So thank you all so much for bearing with us. Sometimes you'll hear us, we just call it techno shima, because technology is acting up, so I appreciate you all. So thank you so much, Tony Armstrong, for doing our recitation of the 2nd and 16th chapters. And now we will have a reading of the obituary done by Janine McDonald.
Good morning, Kai, Imani. I told your mother I wouldn't cry because I didn't want her to come down here and give me a whole bunch of grief.
Right, she will.
Wilmar Sue Bennett was born on July 15th, 1951 in Detroit, Michigan. She was the eldest child born to Joe and Freddie Starks. She attended Cass Technical High School in Detroit with hopes of pursuing a career as a doctor. She attended some college, later having to withdraw. She later married Lonnie Bennett, which ended in divorce many years later. 3 children were born from this union: Chago, Imani, and Kai. As Wilmar navigated life, she was afforded the most amazing opportunity to become a member of Nichiren Daishonin's Buddhism. Here is where she developed her sense of peace, knowledge, determination, and wisdom. She took on numerous roles in leadership, allowing her to make a tremendous impact on the lives of many. Wilmar had worked several years at Michigan Bell. She went on to change course and pursue a career as a paralegal. She worked many hours making a name for herself at Plunkett and Cooney, which resulted in the transitioning to the Judicial Tenure Commission. Once she retired, she took on many hobbies. Many included collecting rare gems, I'm going to say quilting or quilling, reading, watching cooking shows, her favorite being Julia Child's, watching Bob Ross, nature shows, and the History Channel. One could also find her delivering food from the pantry to families in her community. Wilmar is survived by her daughters, Imani Marshall, husband Marvin, Kai Bennett, her brothers, James Stark, Gregory Starks, and David Starks, 9 grandchildren and 6 great-grandchildren, numerous nieces and nephews, and a host of friends. She is preceded in death by her son, Chago Bennett, parents Joe and Freddie Starks, sister Joanne Stewart McKinley, brothers Jerome Starks, Dwayne Starks, and Dennis Starks. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Janine. Next, we have received a letter of condolence from SGI USA General Director Adine Strauss, which will be read by Ms. Wendy Savage.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Okay, I'll just repeat this. My name is Wendy Savage, and I'll be reading a message of condolence for the Bennett family on behalf of our General Director, Mr. Adine Strauss. Okay. To the family and friends of Miss Wilmar Sue Bennett, from the bottom of my heart, I would like to express my sincerest condolences to each of you gathered here today to honor and celebrate the life of Miss Wilmar Sue Bennett, especially to her daughters, Miss Imani Marshall and Miss Kai Bennett, brothers Mr. James Starks, Mr. Gregory Starks, and Mr. David Starks, and to all her grandchildren and great-grandchildren, please accept my deepest sympathies. Wilmar was a treasured pioneer of our world peace movement, practicing for 36 years. I understand that she was a wonderful mother, sister, grandmother, and friend in faith, as well as a woman with a great sense of humor who touched the lives of countless individuals. Wilmar wholeheartedly dedicated her life for the happiness of her family and friends, while helping to lay the foundation of SGI USA in both Detroit and Alabama. Despite the many challenges that she faced, she used her Buddhist practice and overcame so very many obstacles. And through it all, she used her life experiences to encourage members from her heart. Wilmar's compassion, unshakable faith, and courage have encouraged so many people. I firmly believe that through her sincere Buddhist practice, she enveloped her life with boundless good fortune that will come back to her in lifetime after lifetime. We will always cherish and appreciate her noble efforts for the sake of humanity. Ikeda Sensei shares, our deceased fellow members who have advanced in rhythm with the mystic law, together with the Soka Gakkai, have invariably brought their lives to a close like a magnificent sunset, loved and appreciated by many, departing from their next lives peacefully and in a state of deep happiness and fulfillment. This is the drama of life's ultimate victory of being able to embrace both life and death with joy. Wilmar lived her life to the fullest with unshakable resolve and hope. I am confident that she will definitely be reunited with her and continue our bonds of family and friendship for lifetimes to come. Let us take her vibrant spirit to heart and make the most of each day. Through our victories, we can express our appreciation for Wilmar and attest to the beautiful life she lived. I am sending my heartfelt prayers for the eternal happiness of Miss Wilmar Sue Bennett and for the prosperity and advancement of you all, her family and friends, with my deepest sympathies. Dean Strauss, General Director. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Wendy. Now we will have a performance of On a Clear Day by Janet McDonald.
Did I hear somebody say I didn't know she could sing? Let's hope she can today. Okay, and was that Edo Baudet who said that? Okay. Anyway, just briefly, this song was sung by Desi Williams at Wilmar's son's celebration of life, Chago. Then the next time, Desi sang it at my father's celebration of life. Okay. Then the next time, Connie Armstrong sang it at my mother's celebration of life. Then the next time, I sang it at my nephew Deshaun's celebration of life. So now I'm going to do my best to sing it at Wilmar's celebration of life because she started that chain. Okay, excuse me. I had to take the gum out my mouth. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry. On a clear day, rise and look around you, and you'll see who you are. On a clear day, how it will astound you that the very glow of your being outshines every star you'll be part of. Every single mountain, sea, and shore you will hear from far and near, the sound you'll never heard before. On a clear day, on a clear day, you can see forevermore. On a clear day, rise and look around you, and you'll see who you really are. On a clear day, how it will astound you that the very glow of your being outshines every star you'll be part of. Yes, you will. Every single mountain, sea, and shore you will hear from far and near, the sound you never ever heard before. On a clear day, on a clear day, you can see forever, see forever, you can see forevermore. On a clear day, you can see forevermore. Thank you for listening to me.
Thank you. I said the same thing, Edo. I was like, what? So that was so beautiful. Next, we will have a reading of The Velveteen Rabbit, done by Wilmar Bennett's daughter, Kai Bennett.
All right, before I start, Mama, I chanted. It's been like 20 years. So I got to get something for that. All right, so before I begin, I appreciate everybody being here, but The Velveteen Rabbit is so significant for my mother because she read it at everybody's funeral. Uncles, parents. Actually, Janet McDonald's father, she read this insert too. So for years, me and my sister used to laugh like, that don't got nothing to do with a funeral. Like, why is she reading that? And so I read it finally. Sorry, Mama. I read it finally after I decided to do it for her homegoing service. And it's powerful. So I hope that y'all carry this, read in, and understand what it means for you guys. So The Velveteen Rabbit. Real isn't how you are made, said the skin horse. It's a thing that happens to you. When a child loves you for a long, long time, not just to play with, but really loves you, you become real. Does it hurt? Asked the rabbit. Sometimes, said the skin horse, for he was always truthful. When you are real, you don't mind being hurt. Does it happen all at once, like being wound up, he asked, or bit by bit? It doesn't happen all at once, said the skin horse. You become. It takes a long time. That's why it doesn't often happen to people who break easily, or have sharp edges, or have to be carefully kept. Generally, by the time you are real, most of your hair has been loved off, your eyes droop out, and you get loose in the joints and very shabby. But these things don't matter at all, because once you are real, you can't be ugly. except to the people who don't understand. I suppose you are real, said the rabbit, and then he wished he had not said it, for he thought the skin horse might be sensitive. But the skin horse only smiled. The boy uncle made me real, he said. That was a great many years ago, but once you are real, you cannot become unreal again. It lasts for always.
Thank you. I love the Velveteen Rabbit. That was one of my favorites, so that was great. Thank you so much, Kai. And now we will have a reading of a poem done by Wilmar's Shakabuku parent. That's the person who introduced her to Nichiren Buddhism. It will be read by Regina Dawley's daughter, Ashley Dawley, and it's entitled Wise Women Dance in the Alchemy of the Soul.
Hello, everyone. Okay, my name is Ashley Dawley. I'll be reading my mother's beautiful poem about her dear friend Wilmar. Wise women dance in the alchemy of the soul. A vibrant, shining, living embodiment of timeless wisdom was Wilmar Bennett. Can someone please tell me I need to know how to stay strong and grounded when it was my dear friend's time to go? I believe life is eternal and that energy never dies. But why can't I stop these warm tears now falling from my eyes? Birth, old age, sickness, and death. When I got the sad news about Wilmar, it took away my breath. Shakyamuni Buddha taught us about the Buddhist four sufferings on earth, and that no human being can escape once born. So today we celebrate Wilmar Bennett's life. Today, October 18th, we honor her and mourn. The Buddhist perspective on the eternity of life never lie. We're born, we grow older, we get sick, and we die. Buddhist human revolution is timeless wisdom to open our third eye. Wise women dance in the alchemy of the soul. That's how I first met Wilmar, true sister friendship to behold. I was teaching dance class at Rosedale Park Church in ballet. Wilmar enrolled her 3 children in dance with no hesitation or delay. I was so impressed with their talent and creative ability. Handsome son Chago, cute sisters Kai and Imani. Wilmar's unconditional, compassionate heart attracted me to her from the very start. I'm so glad Wilmar was open, conscious, and aware. She embraced her Buddhist practice with dedication, determination, and care. So proud of Wilmar for creating a brighter day, working for world peace, exemplifying absolute happiness while volunteering as a leader in the SGI USA. Wilmar, true bodhisattvas of the earth, second to none. I'm impressed by all negative obstacles that you've overcome, showing incredible power of miraculous actual proof, never allowing mundane world of desire by becoming more aloof. Wilmar, you were a person of conviction, stood alone, and pursued your chosen path. So appreciative of our karma connection in this life, I'm still sad, not quite ready for your epitaph. Like each bamboo tree, which stands independently, growing straight and tall towards the open sky, yet in the ground, out of sight, roots are interconnected. In the same way, true friendship between you and I remember that tragic time when you were deeply suffering extreme pain for the death of your beautiful son, which can make any mother go insane. We had just relocated to Minneapolis, for my husband's corporate job. Upset I couldn't be by your side. Nevertheless, I did pray, chant, and sob. I felt your anguish, sent you love and light, chanting Nam Myoho Renge Kyo with all my might. Chago is very much remembered, though out of sight. The other day I mentioned to my son the new tears were for another. He said, "Oh, I remember Wilmar. Wasn't she Chago's mother?" Can someone please tell me? I need to know how to stay strong and grounded when it was my dear friend's time to go. I believe life is eternal and that energy never dies. But why can't I stop these warm tears now falling from my eyes? Daughters said, Wilmar's divine, beautiful energy of the I Am gently closed her eyes, October 6, re-emerging with earthly macrocosm in our vibrational quantum solar system. Her spiritual timing to leave this world was very significant and auspicious to me, you see, not because of routine or that every spooky month of October we celebrate Halloween, but the year 1279, October 12th, history was made. Dramatically unforeseen, Daigo Honzen was revealed and inscribed. 3 years later, October 13th, 1282, our first Buddhist mentor, Nichiren, died. Wilmar Bennett, you fulfilled your mission in this now, latter day of the law. Eternal enlightenment is guaranteed. Kosen Rufu in Detroit and Scottsboro, Alabama, no flaw. You gave unconditional love to your family, Buddhist members, neighbors, and friends. Genuine springtime now arrives in my heart, and flowers start to blossom once again. I'm so thankful for your love and so proud of your action towards world peace. Until we meet again in the next life, my wonderful Shakabuku. Sincere daimoku and gratitude for you will never cease. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Thank you. By Regina Dolly.
Thank you, Ashley. Now we will have some reflections done by Mr. Takao Nakazawa.
Hello. My name is Takao Nakazawa. I'm a member of SGI USA. My memory of Wilmar are her smile and laugh. Wilmar and I served as a women's division and men's division leaders of a Detroit local branch of Buddhist organization, SGI USA, back in early 2000, I remember. She was mother-like figure for youth, a big sister for me, a little bit big sister for me. We had many organizational meetings. She provided us with a, what should I say, spiritual atmosphere of safe environment. So we could honestly talk about matters without being hesitated. Because of her, I was able to leave each meeting with smile and hope. She was strong. When she found out that her missing son had been deceased, she kept her composure, faced her son's Chago's death with Buddhist prayer and practice. Wilma, thank you. Because of your effort, SGI USA Detroit is healthy and stronger. Thank you.
Thank you, Takao. Now we will have some more closing remarks done by Miss Susie Bennett. Oh, not Bennett. Oh, goodness. Susie Bieber. She's on my mind.
You feel like family. It's okay.
That's auntie.
Right.
Well, it's an honor to be able to share my reflections about Wilmar today, because she was a wonderful friend, so warm-hearted and compassionate, a loving wife, a wonderful mother who was always so proud of her kids, her grandkids, her great-grandkids. She would always let us know what they were doing. And she had a great sense of humor, and she worked hard, and she was a great leader. But she always printed out so many things for us, all kinds of guidance, and she shared. So I just wanted to share a couple. And this tells about how she started chanting. And she said, one day my friend Regina invited me to a meeting. I got there while they were chanting. Regina showed me to a chair, placed the prayer beads on my fingers, and gave me a Ganyo book, pointing out the words. I didn't understand the words, so after a while I stopped trying to follow her and concentrated on listening to the sound. As I sat there and listened to the sound of chanting, I suddenly felt that empty place inside of me start to fill up. I was overjoyed. I had finally found what I had been searching for. During the discussion meeting, I asked many questions, and I was told I could chant for anything I wanted, and that what was really important was to become happy. I had seen actual proof of this in Regina's brilliant smile, and I knew I had to bring my son to the next meeting. And she did, and then they joined August 19, I had it written down, but I can't find it. August 25th, 1989. And Chago passed away in 1991 at the age of 17. But a few months before he died, she told him she had the opportunity to tell him how proud he was of him and how much she loved him. And she wanted to quote President Ikeda. She said, Daisaku Ikeda, our international president, has said, the connection that exists between a parent and a child who are linked by the mystic law transcends the bounds of life and death and eternally envelops them in hope. I believe in these words with my entire being, and I have experienced the truth of them firsthand. They have kept me going, drawing on memories of Chago with both a tear and a smile. I have also come to know there is a benefit in all things, even the most seemingly tragic circumstances. I may not always understand the concept, but with diligent practice of Nichiren Buddhism, the wisdom comes. I owe a great debt of gratitude to my son. In his great compassion for me, he has helped me to come to know the greatness of Buddhism of Nichiren Daishonin. I am firmly committed to spread this Buddhism and share its greatness with others. Thank you, Wilmar Bennett. And she printed so many things. This was a beautiful clear mirror guidance, and it talks about polishing our life by chanting. And she also printed out, this is like 12 pages of these wonderful quotes. So I wanted to share them because I thought these were things that were important to her. And she said there are two ways of spreading light, to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it. And she says the most common way people give up their power is by thinking that they don't have any. And third, courage is like a muscle. We strengthen it with use. And I think this other one was one of her favorite quotes because I saw it many times. It's by Nelson Mandela. She says, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that frightens us the most. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. So I think she helped many people. She loved many people. She encouraged many people. And so I just wanted to close with, this is a poem written by Daisaku Ikeda, and I think she lived this way. And I'm only going to read a little bit. It says, to my beloved young American friends, those who have awakened to their mission are strong. Your mission is to show the goal of world peace, the clear and certain means to realize peace and happiness for mankind. Chanting the mystic law with resounding voices, plant your feet on the earth of society, sink in your roots, bring forth flowers and blossoms, and as you continue to speak, to converse, to dialogue with others, to move and meet, for this friend here, for that friend there, for the people of this city, and for friends far away. Never forget your vow made in the infinite past to love this homeland and to stand alone against injustice. And so I think Wilmar really left the world a better place, and I'm honored to know her. Thank you.
That was a good clap, too. Thank you. Thank you, Susie. And now we will have closing remarks done by Miss Marie Goldner. Thank you.
We're right at good afternoon. Thank you so much for coming today, and I really appreciate the honor of allowing me to share some words with you. I know we're all here because Wilmar touched our lives in many ways, and we wanted to join in celebrating hers. As you know, Wilmar was a sincere practitioner of Nichiren Buddhism. Many of us here today practiced with her, and it is through our mutual practice that I had the opportunity to get to know her also. And I, along with all of you, will miss her and grieve her loss. Fewer things are harder than parting with loved ones, and yet in life nothing is more certain than death. We generally see life as beginning with birth and ending with death. But in Buddhism, as mentioned, life is eternal. Life and death are two alternating phases of life. Our mentor Daisaku Ikeda writes, "In death, our life essence is like a current flowing within the ocean's depths. It does not become fixed in one particular place. It pervades the universe and moves in sync with the cosmic rhythm of birth and death. There is therefore no need to fear it." Death for living beings in the world of Buddhahood means becoming one with the universe that overflows with the workings of compassion. Then, when we are reborn, embodying the compassion and life force of the universe, we once again take vibrant action and conduct ourselves in the manner of a Buddha. In other words, taking the greatest joy in respecting others and working to lead all people to enlightenment. In the Buddhist view of birth and death, this latent phase of death is a much needed period of rest and replenishment for our next life. Just like a good night's sleep that energizes and revitalizes us for the next day. What matters, therefore, for all of us here is how we live now, our awareness of life's preciousness, and the value we can create during this time. Ikeda Sensei said, "We have to be victorious in our present lifetime. Victory in this life translates into victory after death, in future lives, over eternity." Wilmar led a life of victory as she continued her strong faith in Nichiren Buddhism. Her sincere dedication of caring for and encouraging others leaves a lasting impact on so many of us and created life-to-life bonds we share. She is forever in our hearts. Our founder, Nichiren Daishonin, promises that at the moment of death, those of strong faith can experience the state of Buddhahood because of the power of the mystic law. He writes, "For one who summons up faith and chants Nam-myoho Renge Kyo with the profound insight that now is the last moment of one's life," the sutra proclaims, "when the lives of those persons come to an end, they will be received into the hands of 1,000 Buddhas who will free them from all fear and keep them from falling into the evil paths of existence." How can we possibly hold back our tears at the inexpressible joy of knowing that as many as 1,000 Buddhas will come to greet us with open arms? To be embraced in such a way is a glorious depiction of a joyous end to a winning life as one prepares for the next. As we each grieve this loss, let us remember that the greatest tribute we can offer to Wilmar is to live on joyfully in her stead, confident that our happiness will flow on to her. Ikeda Sensei reminds us that the important thing is that we, the surviving family and friends, live with dignity and realize great happiness. Our happiness shows that we have conquered the hindrance of death and also eloquently attests to Wilmar's attainment of Buddhahood. Transcending life and death, time and again, we will be reunited and renew our connection with each other. Wilmar, it is an honor to know you, and we are so grateful to have had you in our lives. This is not goodbye, but rather farewell. And until we meet again, rest well. Thank you.
Hi, impromptu. I'm Imani, Wilmar's daughter. I've noticed a lot of people were speaking on my brother, Chago. Many of you may not know it, but my mom's, our mother's last wish was for my brother to be buried with her. So Chago is in the casket with my mom, and he does have his beads around him. So I just wanted to let you all know that.
All right, thank you all again for attending the celebration of life, and please get home safely.
ladies and gentlemen, we will be going to Lincoln Memorial Park Cemetery, which is located on Gratiot and 14 Mile. If you have intentions of going with us, we ask that you go immediately to your cars, turn on your emergency flashes or your headlights, so we'll be able to determine which vehicles will be going with us. We will come out of the lot and we will be flagging on the East Grand Boulevard side of the building. So please go directly to your cars. But when we exit, please don't use the side doors because we'll be going up the hallway to exit, to go to the cemetery. So everyone would exit after the family exits. We would ask for everyone to exit through these doors. So at this particular time, we just need a few ladies if you could assist us with the floor arrangements. And then if there are any gentlemen or there are gentlemen who will be today's pallbearers, you can come forward after the ladies exit for us, please. Thank you. I'm gonna go right over to we'll make sure. And also, ladies and gentlemen, repast will be at Harmony Venue, located at 34312 southbound Gratiot in Clinton Township. And if you have a program or obituary, it's on the back of your program. The repass location. Thank you so much.
Gentlemen, can I have 3 people on each side, please?
Okay. The repass will start at 4 o'clock.
All right, gentlemen, we're going to lift and go straight towards the trucks. We're going to place them down, lift, if you can. Yep. There you go. More straight forward, gentlemen. Everyone stand it.
Okay, gentlemen, you're going to follow Pastor Brock to the front door. Pallbearers, you can walk forward. Walk forward. Okay, see ya. Okay. Susie?
Oh, okay.
What's fifth? No.
Oh, is he going to the cemetery? No. Okay. I guess I wasn't planning on it, but I guess I can. More rides.